Motivational speech that would change your life. Everyone's life more than once throws a curveball which stumps even the strongest humans. At such times, everyone feels demotivated without any motivation or inspiration to goon. There could be numerous reasons behind feeling gloomy and sad. Feeling of not being good enough can arise in students, managers, women, men, etc. Just about anyone, at any age, can feel they are below others, whether in their studies, work, personal relationship, or in personality. At such times, when inner motivation is not working, a person looks for inspiration outside. Some stories, thoughts, or speeches give them hope of rising above their present circumstances and mentality to be the person they are capable of. Such motivational thoughts can come from teachers, people in business, people who have overcome critical illness, sportspeople, celebrities, writers, or just the ordinary people around. It would be best to look for someone to inspire you to get up again and try again to succeed. Usually, such motivational thoughts on success can be found on the internet in blogs, videos, articles, etc. There are many biographies too, in which you can read the life journey of people who, despite all adversaries, raised above their circumstances to achieve success. You can also attend seminars or workshops, where motivational speakers come and share their stories of rising above all odds to achieve success. You get inspired by their attitude, fighting spirit, and confidence, and you realize that following your passion is the key to success, and you are ready to restart with renewed vigor and energy. Some of the popular motivational thoughts given by famous people to inspire you are: motivational speech on life is required by everyone. Everyone gets lost at some point in their life, where they are not able to see positively in their lives. Everything looks gloomy and uncontrollable. At such moments, an external motivation propels you forward and helps you find joy in your present circumstances. The most iconic motivational speech for students never fails to inspire and motivate anyone feeling sad in life. This commencement speech from Stanford, 2005, given by Steve Jobs, tells his life story and the hardship he faced in getting where he is. The CEO of Apple, in his speech, tells 3 stories from his life and how failure in all of them eventually brought him success. In the first story, he drops out of Reed College and how that was the best decision for later success in life, as he created his company. He then tells about how he got fired from his own company, which he had built. That dismissal leads him to Apple. In the third, he speaks about his pancreatic cancer and how he has learned to value life due to it. These challenges motivated him to become more resilient and taught him how to be cheerful in an imperfect world. Of course, it was impossible to connect the dots looking forward when I was in college. But it was very, very clear looking backwards 10 years later. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. In his commencement speech at Kenyon College in 2005, he says that even most educated people can be closed-minded and narrow thinkers. Such narrow-mindedness puts people out of real perspective and makes them falsely think they are the center of the universe. They lose sight of interconnectedness. When people think they are together in this world, they are only motivated to do good in the world. If you're automatically sure that you know what reality is and who and what is important, if you want to operate on your default setting, then you, like me, probably won't consider possibilities that aren't annoying and miserable. But if you've really learned how to think, how to pay attention, then you'll know you have other options. It will actually be within your power to experience a crowded, hot, slow, consumer hell type situation as not only meaningful but scared, on fire with the same force that lit the stars. Love, fellowship, the mystical oneness of all things deep down. David Foster Wallace. Brené Brown, a researcher, has shown the power of vulnerability in an animated video. Vulnerability is not a topic that can inspire or motivate people. However, Brown says that it is the fear of failure and fear of being not good enough that makes one put walls around them. These walls or boundaries make it difficult for people to connect with others, as they lack confidence. Connection with others is necessary to achieve greater good and see one's worth reflected in the product produced by a collaborative process. She says empathy is a choice, and one should make it. Vulnerability sounds like truth and feels like courage. Truth and courage aren't always comfortable, but they're never weakness. Oprah Winfrey is a household name for motivational speakers and people who teach you how to rise above your challenges in life. In her commencement address at Stanford in 2008, she shares some moving incidents from her life, her failures, her feelings, and the things which give her happiness. The motivational thoughts for students from her speech are that success comes from perseverance, self-confidence, and it requires some heartaches. The road to success is rarely full of roses. What is this here to teach me? And, as difficult as that experience has been, I got a lot of lessons. I understand now the mistakes I made, because I had been paying attention to all of the wrong things. I built that school from the outside in, when what really mattered was the inside out. Sheryl Sandberg, in 2012 on Harvard Business School Class Day, launched the Lean In movement to deconstruct the general idea of the career ladder. She said she is interested in impact, creating opportunities rather than titles. The linear career path may work for some people, however can leave some people on the sidelines who miss out on real things that matter to follow the generally accepted plan. Sandberg believes in emotions, as emotions make one go all out and perform better. And 4. Most deeply, that your generation accomplishes what mine has failed to do. Give us a world where half our homes are run by men and half our institutions are run by women. I'm pretty sure that would be a better world. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel Ayiti App Studio.